Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you are enjoying the last bit of nice weather, especially if you're up here in Canada like I am. As you can tell by the recipes, I'm embracing fall for what it is, and I love pumpkin. I love the fall season. I think I love sweater weather. Honestly, I probably own way too much for. I own way too many sweaters. Oh my goodness. I don't. It's just one of those days. I don't know why. I know I look put together, but apparently, no. Nope, you can dress me up, but you can't take me out. But anyways, let's get into this recipe. This is a quick one, and I love a good quick recipe, and again, we're using pumpkin. So this is probably going to be the longest part of the video is right here and what I'm doing, just because, we're going to chit-chat. I mean, maybe I have some viewers that just want to comment, or maybe some stranger. You don't have to be a subscriber, just anybody. What's your favorite? What's your favorite part about fall? Do you like the cooking at fall? Do you like pumpkin? I mean, you must if you're here. Maybe you're looking for a better way to cook it, a new way to cook it. I don't know. Tell me, why are you here? But, and I mean, we have a change of decor. How could I not talk about the elephant in the room? I wish I'd done it sooner. I know I have a bunch of pumpkin recipes out and there's no decor. I don't know what I was thinking, but I kind of went rummaging around in some of the containers I have, and voila, I have some fall things. I stopped decorating for Halloween. One, it just got to be too much with the candy and kids and stuff, and I mean, that was kind of an aftermath thing. What really got me was the one year that I had my pumpkin smashed in, and I know most of you would be like, oh, well, what's the big deal? But I just gotten off work. I worked 8 hours. I worked a very labor-intensive job, too. This wasn't just like, a nice, relaxing job. This was it was strenuous. So when you got home, you were tired. And that year, Halloween fell, I think it was in the middle of the week or something. So I knew that no matter what, to carve this pumpkin, I was going to end up like pulling an all-nighter, so to speak. So I got home and I went to town. I spent, I think, about 6 hours carving this pumpkin, and we were about a day or two off from Halloween, so it was perfect. And I was so excited, so excited. I can't remember what I did on it, to be honest with you, but I know it was one of my more complex pumpkins, like, again, 6 hours straight. So that's a long time to be carving a pumpkin, and this thing wasn't massive. It was just a pumpkin. But yeah, so we put it out. I think it was that night we put it out, went to bed, got up the next morning. It was obviously still out there and fine. And then, went to work, came home, and it was smashed to pieces. My heart, as soon as I seen that, my heart was smashed to pieces. I couldn't believe it. I spend all this time doing this. Technically, it's for the kids. It's for their entertainment when they come up the stairs and go, oh, look at that pumpkin. And somebody smashed it. And I'm assuming it was a kid, because that's what we had running rampant through the neighborhood. Apparently, I wasn't the only one that had my pumpkin smashed. So, I was done. We had candy that year. There was no trick-or-treating. We kept the lights off. We kept the candy for ourselves as a consolation prize, and then that was it. That was the last time I ever handed out candy. Well, I think I did it once here, but there wasn't any action, so no point doing it, and that was it, done. But anyways, enough about why I stopped with celebrating Halloween. That's my own sob story. So, the great thing about this, it gets blended. If you have one of those awesome emulsion blenders, which I wish I did, you could totally use that. If you don't, you can use whatever blender, food processor you have. So, easy enough. 2 cups of canned pumpkin. We've got 3 roasted garlic cloves. And here's our nutritional yeast. I did 4 tablespoons, but with this recipe, if you want to make it a little bit cheesier, you can always add a bit more, but that also is in turn for a lot of this stuff, because again, we've got Parmesan. You can add more if you want. Of course, vegan. If you're vegan, use a vegan option. This is some sage and rosemary that I've chopped up from the garden. If you want a more earthy, herby flavor, add some more of this. I've got 3 tablespoons, mostly sage, just because, yeah, I didn't want to dig through the spider web to get to what did I say, thyme? Yeah, the thyme. I almost forgot. Oh, my dog is barking at everything today. Okay, ignore him. And here we have a 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie spice, I should say. 1/4 teaspoon pumpkin pie spice, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne, and then 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. If I'm wrong on any of these measurements in my video, I assure you I will have the correct ones written in the description. I'm horrible at this, but it is what it is, okay? So all of that goes in. Again, you can use arrowroot powder, but I have tons of cornstarch. Everything goes in. Everything goes in. Now, the only thing left is the milk. So you can add anywhere from a cup to a cup and a quarter, and that depends on your consistency. So, I mean, because this is going on the pasta, we don't want it too runny, but in the same sense, we don't want it stupid thick either. So the only thing I have left to do is to add some milk into this, and then that's it. Off to the blender. What are you doing? You lumbering? Oof. Yeah, get out of here. I'm trying to do a video. Do you understand, sir? Guys, I have a stalker. Again, vegans, or if you're lactose intolerant, or, I mean, I was going to say, I don't think anything in here has anything to do with gluten-free, so I think you're good. I think it's gluten-free, but again, use whatever dairy, non-dairy product you use. I don't think I would use sweetened for this, but again, that's all preference. That's your choice. I got this like giant dog just circling me. It's kind of funny. Okay, so there we go, 1 cup. That's it. Guys, you want to impress some girls? Make some nice gourmet pasta here. Pumpkin pasta for the fall. It'll be a good date, and you made it. I'd like to go stop my video now, sir. Come on. Here it is, everybody. I've got our pumpkin sauce done. As you can see, it's right here. It hasn't been heated yet. I'm gonna get it heated up right now, but I'm not gonna be filming anymore just because the fact that, I mean, at this point, it's literally done. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows how to boil pasta. The box tells you how much time to do it for. And then this is just a matter, it's almost like if you had a can or jar of spaghetti sauce, you're literally just heating this up and then test it. If you want it cheesier, you can add more of the nutritional yeast or more Parmesan, which I also recommend adding some on top. If you want it a little bit spicier, add some more cayenne. Again, with the herbs, like there's so many ways to just tweak it, just that little bit more, little salt, little pepper, you know, and you're done. I'll show at the end, like what it looks like and stuff, just for aesthetic purposes, but that's pretty much it. I mean, heat it up until it's hot and you're good to go. One thing I'd just like to say for the few people that are watching this, I just want to thank you so much, for subscribers. It really means a lot to me, especially considering I only have like 12, but I'm still stoked. But I'm noticing like my sound quality to me doesn't seem like it's that great. I'm hoping maybe some people can reply in the comments just to let me know, because I'm debating on whether or not I should be spending money on some sort of like advanced video editor or something, which again just means I'm gonna have to learn it, which is hard at my age, but I can do it. So yeah, just wanted a little bit of feedback, if you wouldn't mind, just letting me know how this comes in through your TV, your speakers, whatever. Again, it could be the mic, it could be my video editing, it could be so many different things. But I just want to know that you guys are enjoying the videos. And if you're not, I mean, I also want to know what can I do to improve it. And I think for one of them, it would definitely be the sound. But thanks again for watching. Again, if you're a subscriber, huge thank you. And I hope you are trying this food, not just watching me make it, because it is delicious. I'm assuring you it's delicious. And when it's not, I will tell you. So thanks again, everybody. Like, subscribe, notify, all that good stuff, and make yourself some pumpkin pasta this year.